However, more and more of humanity is beginning to remember the fourth, fifth, and beyond frequencies of their real galactic self. Yes, increasingly, human beings are starting to do not forget their own better dimensional galactic self. We are these human beings no longer telling H1 they see these excellent facts. The answer to that question is that most human beings could not believe them and might probably chortle or be chastised for their memory of their personal better dimensional self. Of course, for most of humanity, their higher dimensional self is not visible through their third dimensional vision, or heard through their third dimensional listening to, and typically absolutely unknown through their third dimensional self. Having love and expertise why human beings are the way they may be is paramount, and that is a part of why we got here. To integrate all components of supply, to recognize how consciousness and creation works at this degree. However, that doesn't suggest we preserve to permit this to head on. We also came to study discernment, boundaries, and while to attract the line. You see, we've got also together allowed it for all to come these ways. We can also see these issues playing out in our personal existences, wherein we did not speak up or held others answerable for their hurtful movements, or where we took on the blame and guilt for things others did. So all of us get to play our part to make this shift appear by not taking any more crap and injustices in our own micro-universes. So many of humans that see today are not the real people. They may be clones of the people who once performed that position. So ending this complete farce is the huge purpose now, to stop the lies, to give up the control, in order that we can surely begin the process of ascension. But not the actual ascension of you migrating to the fifth size. There is still a whole lot to be finished. There'll still be many changes on your planet for the event in reality take place. The light comes stronger and stronger, and with it the changes, with it the actions. So, as we've asked here, in unison, collectively with the same voice, is that you be organized. These days, you shoot all the time that the world is in chaos. You don't know what chaos is. You don't have any idea what will take place. But at no time will we say that right here for panic or depression. We just don't need you to be taken by means of marvel. All the reflection of the fallen and distorted focus we are all a part of. This is not about blame, disgrace, and guilt. It's way beyond those standards. It is about a total shift and turn in consciousness. It's all about us, knowledge how creation works, and what is supportive to our soul's enlargement, and what self-sabotaging. It's about taking full reaction capacity and accountability for our each reaction, word, concept, belief and feeling, as it all creates. All is first created energetically before it will show up in physical shape. We can't run and disguise from our action or flow them until other forever. Ultimately, all of it catches up with us, the good and the awful, but all is serving our souls, gaining knowledge of. Just a few reports are way greater pleasant than others. Those of poor purpose no longer have the strength to offload their karma onto us, as the old grids are rapid dismantling and dissolving. As the higher frequencies and cosmic clearings are resulting in a mass exodus of souls, bad entities, and energies at a mass scale. No longer will we deliver the karmic load for those that have committed crimes towards life. No longer can we enable, flip a blind eye, and make excuses for others. It's also as much as us now to make that aware choices, not to transmute any more karmic loads for others. The karma of humanity has been absolved, but every has to still work through their individual energetic residue of such and make better choices now. We've achieved all we come right here to do till this factor where all shifts now, regularly sacrificing our own well-being to serve all. However, now it's time for us to hand back those buckets. Each one has to now deal with the results of their own choices.